Tales by Emmett Phelan. The moon was high in the sky and colored with blood, the lake without a single ripple, and the sky was starless. The town of Derry was all quiet apart from a few neighborhood dogs barking. There is a town legend of a man named Dallas, the church killer. Dallas is infamous for murdering anyone who dare enter the church in Derry after dark. The teens who lived there knew the legend well and never ventured to go after the sun went down. On this night, there were 3 boys, and their names were David, Billy, and James. The boys were hanging out at Billy's house making plans for Halloween, which was only a few days away. The boys were the best of friends and always spent Halloween together. Billy's older brother Jed found the boys downstairs talking about costumes and their plans for Halloween. Jed is a few years older than Billy and likes to tease his younger brother and his friends. "I dare you to see how long you can last in the church," Jed taunted. Reluctantly, they accepted the dare and headed for the church. They closed the front doors and walked up to the belfry together so they could sleep through the night. Once inside, they set up their sleeping bags and started to explore the church. The boys stopped to look out the highest window when suddenly the water rippled below and what appeared to be a hooded, scythe-wielding wraith marched right out of the water. When Dallas the church killer murders his victims, he swings his scythe in a pendulum-like motion until he beheads his victim. James, David, and Bill realized they were being hunted by the infamous Dallas. They only had a few seconds to come up with an escape plan, so, as they were being chased by Dallas, their only option was to run up into the belfry to ring the bell to call for help. The door opened to where they were ringing the bell, and in came Dallas with blade in hand, but once he stepped closer and they rang the bell as loud as they could, the piercing sound of the bell was unbearable and tortured Dallas as he let out a loud bellow and ran off from whence he came. Once the sun came up, they ran straight home, knowing they were incredibly lucky to have survived the ordeal. They told the rest of the town their close encounter with Dallas, and the town elders boarded up the church, so Dallas will never be able to terrorize any other residents of Derry again.